In this video, we're going to discuss the 4 quadrants of Cape Coral and tell you a little bit about how each area differs from one another. So stick around to see if you could live in Cape Coral, Florida. Hey everybody, my name's Craig Cunha. I'm a real estate agent with John R. Wood Properties here in Fort Myers, Florida. So if you want to know what it's like to eat, play, sleep, or buy real estate on the Gulf Coast, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell so that you're notified whenever a new video posts. And I'm getting so many calls from people that are looking to relocate to Fort Myers, and I just love it. If you're thinking about relocating to the Fort Myers area, go ahead and give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email, send a carrier pigeon if you have to, any way you prefer. I've got your back when moving to the Gulf Coast. Okay, Cape Coral is our neighbor to the west. So if you're going to go over into Cape Coral from Fort Myers, there are 3 bridges that can get you there, or if you travel far enough north, you can just drop in from the top. Cape Coral is a peninsula surrounded by water on 3 sides, so the bridges are necessary. 2 of the 3 bridges have a fee. It's $2 round trip. The one bridge to the north, which is a US 41 bridge, there is no fee. Now, Cape Coral is segmented into 4 sections: the northwest, the northeast, the southeast, and the southwest. Each of those areas is very different from one another, so we're going to discuss each one so you can get a better idea of if it's a place for you. Okay, we're going to start with the southeast because it's the oldest, most established area of Cape Coral. Del Prado Boulevard runs north and south. Cape Coral Parkway runs east and west. They intersect down at the furthest southeast corner. That's also where one of the bridges goes back into Fort Myers. In this area, you can expect to find storefronts and shopping, as well as many restaurants like Ford's Garage, Duval Street, Cape Cabaret, Big Blue Brewing. Just south of there is where you're going to find the Yacht Club. Yacht Club does have a marina, but it also has the boathouse, a beautiful waterfront tiki hut style restaurant. The fishing pier is down there, and our only public access beach is also right there. There is a boat ramp if you choose to put your boat in off of a trailer. So this location offers many things in one stop. Now in the southeast, you're going to find that the construction is older, so that the home styles, you're going to generally find segmented floor plans. It's not the open air that you find from the 2000s and on, like we find in other areas of Cape Coral, but it gives you finished neighborhoods, mature landscaping, very few vacant lots. And if you're a boater and are looking for any of the canals in the 400 miles of canals that we have here in Cape Coral, you're going to find many of the direct access ones on the east side of Del Prado towards the river. So when we say direct access, that means there's no bridges. So whatever height boat you have, it will not be affected by bridges. Now, if you're still looking for a boating lifestyle, but you don't want the older construction, head west. If you go out into the southwest area of Cape Coral, this is where you find the new construction. And when I say new, there might be some late 80s and early 90s that start the ages of the homes there, but the majority of them are from 2000 and on, and many new homes are being built on a daily basis in this area. Southwest is highly desirable because of the newer construction and styles, the open floor plans, and who doesn't like new? The other thing Southwest Cape Coral offers is it's still going to be water and sewer, not well and septic. It does have shopping and storefronts. It has waterfront restaurants like Rum Runners. And you can also access the dry storage for boats down there, as well as another boat ramp. That's at an area called Cape Harbor. That's in the deep southwest area. If you're not using the dry storage or the boat ramp, you're going to be having your boat on a lift. Now, we mentioned the direct access. There's less direct access on this side, so you will be dealing with bridges. You'll go out west to the spreader. The spreader is a very wide waterway that runs north and south down the west side of Cape Coral and drops into the Chiquita boat lock. Yes, there is a boat lock. Yes, you'll have to contend with that if you're choosing to live in this area, but there's talks of removing it. We're just not there yet. The next area is the northwest area of Cape Coral. In the northwest, you can still get Gulf access properties. You'll need to be west of Burnt Store Road to do so, and you'll drop into the Matlacha Pass. From the Matlacha Pass, you either go south down towards Punta Rasa and Sanibel, or you go north up into Charlotte Harbor to gain access. In this area, construction is newer, many more vacant lots. So if you like space between you and your neighbors, this may be the area for you. You'll find the travel is very easy to get around, but one thing you need to keep in mind is if you are traveling for work or for anything else on the east side, if you're going to Fort Myers, consider your travel time, especially in season and when schools are in session, because the Northwest is the furthest you're going to be away from Fort Myers. This area is well and septic, so take that into consideration. It is a cost savings where you don't have that 100+ water bill like you would if you were on the water and sewer system, but there's some maintenance things that you do in between. We do have a high sulfur content, so you'll want to treat the water. This can be and will be at some point turned over into a water sewer area. It's just on a plan that seems to be moving a little slower than some folks like, but it will eventually turn over to water and sewer. The last area is the Northeast Cape Coral area. In this area, it's another growth area. It's going to be very mixed of the older homes and newer homes because it does kind of integrate into the southeast. You're going to find the hospital very close to this area, as well as much of the new construction, many new storefronts, a lot of new car dealerships going into the area. There's still a lot of growth potential, and one of the reasons it's become so popular is it's a direct access to downtown Fort Myers. You're so close to that US 41 bridge now, you can drop down into Fort Myers within 10 to 15 minutes in many cases. Homes in this area are generally a little bit older in some areas, and then you're going to find the really new construction in others. There is a new gated community in the area as well. There's a couple other older gated communities to choose from, but if you are looking for the security of a gated area, this has a couple options for you. Okay, well, that wraps up our tour of Cape Coral, Florida. If you'd like to know anything further about the area and how it specifically pertains to you and your lifestyle, go ahead and reach out. Again, phone, text, email, carrier pigeon, whatever it is, your favorite way, go ahead and get a hold of me. I've got your back when you're moving to this coast, and I'll see you on the next video.